Good morning, everybody. It's your YouTube friend Shan, and welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm not very happy with the lighting actually, but, anyways, today I'm going to do an actual no makeup look, and I think you can trust me on this one because I don't have a background in makeup. I really sincerely mean it when it's a no makeup because I think I'll probably only use a total of 5 or less makeup products for this look, and this look is enough to make me presentable for work and even outside of work if I'm going to a dinner, well, not really a dinner, but maybe like a hangout, and you don't always want to look so overly um dressed with your makeup. um what was I going with this? But yes, this video will be for you. um and so let's begin. um so I usually like to prep my skin, obviously, with some skincare. Today I'm using this uh, product that I found in Korea. uh I don't actually know the name of the brand. I kind of know the big company that owns this brand, and I forgot its name. Typical, but it's not one that you find in the shelves. In uh, what street do they use it? Hongdae. What's the happening street that you know what I mean? It's not Hongdae. It's I don't know. I don't really remember the names, but it's not something that you can find easily, like Innisfree or Tear or um, even like Medicube. It's not something that you can find that easily. I only managed to find, like, I went to every shop, and I'm not kidding you. When I went to every shop, I asked every sales lady, do you have the brand, the name of the actual company brand? And they were like, what's that? So um I've only went to one shop by accident and found this brand when I did my research at the shop, where it was from. I think what what drew me to check that brand is because the design of the bottles for the other sister brands kind of look the same, and I've used another um another of your sister brand when I was in uni, and it was so good. So I really wanted to find that specific brand, but this is all they had, and actually it works really well. So I'm glad I got it, but I'm running out. So I need to find someone who goes to Korea very regularly and who would be able to source this for me, because I don't even remember the name of the shop. It's like literally a random shop that um sells multiple, like, different brands. um and the names of the brand have all left my head now, but it's brands that you would have heard of, um and would be familiar if you're into your K-beauty. But yeah, so this is how I prep my skin. I use the water thing first, and then I layer up with moisturizer. um I like to keep things very simple because I think the more I put, I feel like my skin doesn't like it. It's not happy at all. I start getting like bumps, and I went to a lady who does facial. Well, a facial place once, and she basically told me, you're putting too much things in your skin and your skin doesn't like it. So I was like, wow, that's good news to me and my wallet. um and actually, she said what she said was true. My skin started becoming better. Like, I didn't have a lot of bumps. I mean, not gonna lie, I still do have the occasional, like, bumps, and like I think it's more hormonal. um and a few like, I would say it's like sunspots, especially around my nose area, and some like freckles around here. I mean, I think I would I don't know the procedure to get rid of them, but I think I would consider doing it when I'm a bit older. I think it's all right now because I can hide it my um with my concealer. And so yeah, I'm using this Tier sunscreen um because today it's a sunny day, and I don't want my sunspots to get worse. I'm not really too affected by them, but I just don't really want to cause irreversible things to happen. Well, maybe it's a bit too late, but anyways, sunscreen. I like this sunscreen because it's like meant to be hydrating. It doesn't feel like the typical sunscreen where you get this like sandy after feel whenever you put it on your skin. It literally feels like a moisturizer, and it really hydrates, and it's like a serum basically. And my face is glowing already. But okay, so let's start with the makeup. This is my makeup bag. It's so tiny, it fits everything. I got this for free. I don't know, from something that I bought, probably. But I barely even use everything in there. I kind of have just a few staples that I'm happy with, and I stick to them for years. So today I'm using my NARS concealer. It's so tiny. This is in the shade medium one custard. I got this as a gift. My friend's mom, who's into makeup, um, got this for free, and it's not her skin color. And she's like, actually, it'll be perfect for Shannon. Oh my God, she was right. She made that decision when she was in Hong Kong, and passed it on to my friend, and she brought it here. And wow, she knows her shit. But anyways, I've been using NARS for so long. I don't know how I'm ever going to redeem myself if they ever decide not to sell this concealer anymore. It's iconic for a good reason. And like, I when I find something that works, I am not the type who would try something else in case. Maybe I should do that in case they decide actually to not sell this anymore, which I doubt. Um, but that's too much now. I think that becomes an expensive hobby, and I'm not a makeup person, so why should I? If it's not broken, it doesn't need to be fixed. So yeah, I love this concealer. And like, I didn't double scoop or triple scoop. It was just one scoop, and I kind of just um took some excess out and started like painting my face with it. And then if I needed more, I just used the one scoop. Okay, so this thing lasts me for so long, um which makes it like super value for money. And then I'm gonna use this foundation spreader thing. It's this is from a brand, uh, CDP, and again I got this as a gift from my friend's mom. Thanks, auntie. And she's again a makeup lady, so she gave this to me because she had a lot of free makeup brushes from buying so many makeup products, and this is just one of her access. And she was like, I think Shan will need it. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna say now. It's really good. It applies so well. But to be honest, you don't need this. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, I just use my hands and it spreads out so well. And yeah, so don't forget your nose. I like to use the access from everything to my nose, because if I put concealer directly on my nose, it looks so flat. I mean, it already looks kind of flat, but oh my god, it looks like I have no nose, just like two nostrils. And then I like to slowly spread out my um makeup, I mean concealer. And I saw this video on TikTok of an actual makeup artist, and she was like, I find foundation so overrated. And I was like, I've been feeling like that for years, but obviously um I got peer pressure to buy all the latest foundations, when actually concealer really just does the job and even better most of the time. I think as long as you find the right shade and you've nailed it, you can do almost anything, and you don't even need to pack such a big thing. This concealer sticks are really small and compact, and I think less is always better. Don't forget the corners of your mouth. And my goal when I wear makeup isn't to conceal all my flaws, you know. I just aim for like an even skin tone. Um, you know, I think the moment I start to cover everything, and then I'm like, you know what? It's not me, and might as well put like a full beat makeup if I'm doing that, and that's too much effort for work. Um, and everyday kind of look. So today I'm just gonna go run some errands, like I need to get milk. I'm going to go to do some work at the cafe. So yeah, you don't really need anything crazy. And yeah, so I think you can tell now that it's starting to look pretty even. And that's it for my base. Um, and then next, I mean, I also have this sponge to sort of like even out any like streaks, but it's not really necessary. You can do this very quickly, it kind of just like evens things out. That's what I learned from the makeup artist that did my wedding makeup. And then I'm going in with my eyebrow pencil. This is from Etude House, and it's not exactly black because my hair is a little bit dyed. Um, so so yeah, I'm just gonna follow the shape of my eyebrow. I don't really like putting too much of this because then I just look too formal, I think, or too made up. But just a little bit goes a long way. It's just to give that, just it just makes you not look a bit bald. Well, me actually, because some people are just blessed with nice thick eyebrows that they don't actually need to put this, but I kind of have a few bald patches on my eyebrow that I just need to fill in, which I am doing right now. Ta-da! That's it. And then I'm just gonna use the brush here to even it out. And to be honest, my no makeup look is kind of similar to when I'm actually using I'm actually putting on a full beat of like full beat makeup. And then today my choice of blush would be this. It's by Vanilla B, and it's in the shade Baby Bean number 17. So it's almost like the Rode Beauty one. I've not tried the Rode Beauty one because it's a bit expensive. And what you do, I saw a tip on TikTok, is you put it like this on here. Don't ever directly do that. It doesn't work. I tried it. And you just take a brush and then directly add it onto your cheeks. I mean, the camera's not catching it. And then top it up. But yeah, you don't need to follow this. You don't need to exactly use this blush. But you know what I mean. Just take a light, very light shade. This is pretty coral. I never thought I would use a coral shade, but then I did my color analysis in Korea, and the lady, part of it was that the lady would put makeup that would suit me, and she used a product that was similar to this color, and it looked actually so nice on me. I don't know if you can see. It's not that obvious, which is the whole point of this video, but it just gives you that, you know, makes you look like you're alive. And then I'm gonna show you another product that is my go-to. It's this one. You don't need to use both. I'm just showing you that you can either use vanilla. Well, I'm just find something that works for you. What works for me is this vanilla. Oh God, I hope you can hear me. But this vanilla thing, and I'm so tempted to try the Rode Beauty one because this one can be a little bit patchy, but I've heard like good reviews about the Rode being a bit more smooth. And then this is my go-to like MAC blush. It's called the Warm Salt Mineralized Blush. Like, I think my heart will crack the first, like, the day they announce that they're not gonna do this anymore, and I pray they don't, because I actually did that for one of the lipstick that I really liked, and I like it so much I forgot the name of it. So I need time to remember it, but I was so heartbroken because that was the only shade that I really loved, and they stopped selling it, and I was just like, what? So yeah, I hope they don't break my heart the second time. But what I would do is just very like lightly, just at the top, the temples. Okay, not the temples, just the top, you know. But don't double. I'm just demonstrating. This is just for demonstration. It won't. It's kind of the same. It does the same thing. So And then if this, okay, so this, well, now it's not really winter anymore, but if you're somewhere in a cold country and um your face is getting dry, I found this in Korea, and I don't know the brand. It's like H, and it's literally like a highlighter but a gel one, and it doesn't have any glitter. It's literally just like, it makes your face look so hydrated. This is only for demonstration purposes. You don't need to follow this, okay? So what you do, you're gonna warm the product in your hand, and it's like this. Look, it makes your skin look so hydrated. And then all you need to do is just apply it on the part that where you would normally put like highlighter, which is like the top corners of your cheek. And I would usually stop there because it's quite like strong, and I don't want to start looking oily, you know what I mean? But I think you can see the lighting today is not that great, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you can do that, but you don't need to. That's not part of that 5 products that I'm using. And then last 2 products that I like to use are obviously, one, my mascara, and I think this really like seals the whole look and make you look so presentable. I think I already do, but you know, let's do an extra. And if you think this is enough, just stop there, you know. Don't need to add extra, because not all the time I use mascara, and it's also because I'm lazy to sort of like rub my eyes out to get it off. But today, just for this video demonstration and as part of my um oh, no makeup look, I'm keen to show you like what I do usually. Okay, so I curl my eyelash, and then I'm going in with this mascara, and it's not a massive difference, but a little bit goes a long way. I got this from my brother. I don't know this brand, but oh, it's L'Oreal USA Black. Yeah. Anyways, this one is so good. My go-to, and I'm hoping it'll never run out. Because I've tried a few, including MAC, and it's not as good as this one. This is waterproof, and it holds my lash so nicely, and the way it spreads out my lashes. Oh, I can't believe I've only got one. And then last but not least is my choice of lip whatever. Today's a lip matte. It's like a lip tint that is matte. I usually, when I was growing up, all my lip tints were like pretty glowy and like hydrating look, but I found this when I was in Korea, and it's so nice. You don't even need a lot, just need this much, and you start spreading it out, and ta-da, there you go. And this is my no makeup look. How do you think, what do you think about this? like it's legit a no makeup look, right? Um, yeah, um, I think this is so nice because I actually look. I think I look presentable. I can go out, see people, and no one will know. It's so simple, except for you because now you've seen this video. But ah, I look good. I look like I'm actually glowing from so little makeup, and yeah, I look alive again. And um, another tip for me to like look even more kept together. I think I'll skip this part today, but if I'm usually do a hair wash, I would take two of these um, like rubber bands and braid two sides so that I look even more put together. But actually, you know what? I should try since I have it now. And then you can tell me which one you prefer, whoever's watching. Okay, so I just like to split my hair and do a normal braid. Um, and then start taking things from the back so that it sticks and it like works towards the back. You know what I mean? Oh god. Ah! It's getting tangled now. Shit. I've made my own braid at the bottom. Is this a sign that I shouldn't do this hair thing today? Maybe it is. Actually, no. We persevere. Okay. Yeah. What do you think? Is this better than if I just kept my hair down? It's nicer than in my head than how it looks in real life at the moment. So yeah, I like to do that, and then this side as well, and then tie it back. But I think I'm gonna leave it for today. I don't I'm not feeling it, even though that was my initial plan. And it's okay to change your plan. Life is not just about following plans. Okay, so this is my final look of my this is the final look of my no makeup look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.